Hello everyone. Today we'll be playing, well, it's rather a tonight thing. Tonight we'll be revisiting Devotion, and I've actually done a no commentary version of this video back in, I think it was back in 2023 or 2. Yeah, it was a year or so back, but that was before I was brave enough to actually, speak on the microphone. But yeah, here I am supplied with a sandwich and a bottle of water and some good cheer, and I'm just gonna revisit one of my favorite psychological horror games. And actually, I might be a bit dry in terms of commentary when it comes to this game, but I will try and give explanations throughout. Let's begin, shall we? I love this title screen, by the way. This game is all in Taiwanese, by the way. All in Mandarin, I think. So... Oh. Hold on.
老公，你还在看电视吗？
Yes, I am.
跟你说，今天我买
Yes,
菜的时
I
候遇
want
到
to
楼
take
下
on
的
a
贝
father
贝，
complex.
他说他孙子最近很晚回家哎，该不会是学坏了？还好我们家美心不会这样乱跑，不然光担心哦都不用做事。
I know how this game ends. I don't think she's content to stay indoors. I really do not think she's content to stay indoors, honestly. Because, well, you'll
不
see.
过今
If
天主
you
任打
are...
来说美心在学校又跌倒了，哎，你不要又跑到
By the
学校
way,
跟主任
can I
反
just
映
mention
哦。
that this game looks
小孩子
gorgeous?
本来就是跌跌撞撞才会长大
The
嘛。
reflections, the textures, the
对了，
elements, the
下次
animations. Like,
请
see
请
how
我
the
买点水
paper is
果
just
送给老师，
waving under the
看
fan?
到老
Nice
师那边
detail.
就整个人都变活
I
泼
love
了。
this.
我觉得这就是
Uh-oh.
功德吧。
Looks like somebody got a Twitter reply. Somebody's panicking. Somebody's getting cold feet.
现在他终于离他的梦想越来越近了。这几年我们这样支持他，也总算是有回报。
Yeah, I can't look away.
好了，剩一道菜就可以吃饭了。所以美心人呢？美心，美心在哪？美心在哪？美心在哪？
That's a good question. Where is Mei Shin? A little girl. It's supposed to be their daughter, actually. Well, come on. Come on, buddy. You got a journey to undertake. Get moving. There's a lot of environmental storytelling in this game. This game probably took up to a year to make. And it's worth it. Because the environment changes as you go through. Hold on. Give me a moment real quick to check how my audio's doing. It should be capturing. Hold on, I'll be right back. I might actually have to cut the recording off for a second. Be right back. Oh, there we go. There we go. It is working. It's actually doing it. It's actually doing the audio, so I don't have to panic about trimming together the recordings unless I have to take a water break. Can I just turn it off? Something seems to want the TV to be on. And can I just say, these environments look gorgeous. Loads in the environment, and now the room's different. We went to the end of the hallway, but somehow end up in the same room. How curious. Hold on, let me actually change the settings real quick. VSync on, graphics quality high, full screen motion blur, turning off motion blur. I hate motion blur. Ah, that is worlds better. Now you don't have to do the additional processing for motion blur. Let's take a look, see, shall we? Height chart that came with the powder milk we bought. Records Mason's growth. So, seeing as she is about that height, she's probably around, I am, hold on, let's see, 9 feet. Actually, 119 centimeters, 124. Hold on. Hold on. I think that's centimeters, and I think that should make her around 8 to 9 years old. They really did care about Mei Shen, but unfortunately it is... not everything has a happy ending. That's all I can say. Let's take a look around. Whoa! What's going on here? I might need to contact Red Candle about that. God of Theater and Art, General Tendu. Yeah, I might need to reach out to Candle Games about it. Hold on, let me actually take a screenshot real quick. There we go. I saved the screenshot, so I can go ahead and send it off to Red Candle Games after I'm done with this video. Anyways, you see, I always loved to be in dingy, older environments like this. I don't know, but there's something about it that seems so... oh. It seems so comforting. Uh-oh. What's this? A floating umbrella at the end of a hallway? I wonder if I could go touch it. A shoe. Something is behind me. Whoa. Something is following us and is watching us. Who could it be? Let's see if we can go any further this direction. Nope. No point going that way. So I guess we just move along. I seem to be unable to run. Perfectly fits the mood. Anyways, I kind of love environments like this. I don't know, there's something so comforting, something that contradicts the neat and opulent architecture that we typically see in modern architecture, like in your local Starbucks or something, or your local coffee shop. You see, it has like a certain mood to it. Oh yeah, Year of the Monkey, 1980. It's gonna be very detailed. I don't think I'll be able to catch up with some of this stuff. But the year 1980, I believe, is the year they moved into this apartment. Good evening, listeners of Whispers from the Heart. I'm Liu Yan. Thank you for choosing to spend your night with us. Now, have you ever stepped through a familiar door only to enter into a house that seems strange and detached? Surely, this is where you spend your days and nights, so you feel your heart's different, out of place.
有时呢，不知不觉，好陌生。孤独的灵魂布置出了一个空间，假装是家。找到一个陌生人，假装是爱。
What do you make of that? A man making a make-believe home that he thinks is a genuine home. but feels like a prison in reality. In a woman, all blinded by the masquerade and power of love, when the love is only one way in reality. It could be that fact. Love might be weaker than we suspected. Placed in this here, trophies. The person we play as was a writer. The person we play as was a writer, and he has been awarded and decorated with many trophies. Best screenwriter trophies, too. And throughout this game, you'll actually see these story scripts delivered to yours truly. Hold on, let me actually get some water real quick. Anyways, let's see what's inside. Episode 1. Scene 1. Living hall, daytime, interior. Close up. The husband still carries a potted plant over to the window and places it on the sill. Husband, smiling. People say that tulips symbolize elegance and sweetness, just like our child. Like you know, said the wife. Our child hasn't even been born yet. All right, let's finish organizing and get dinner ready. The flower isn't blooming anytime soon, so let's eat. Soup's getting cold. Close up. The couple arranges their new home together. They hang their paintings on the empty wall, set his medals on the cabinet, and place their china on the shelves. With a human touch, the empty abode begins to feel more like home. After adjusting some furniture, the husband returns to the living hall and finds his wife waiting for him with a gift. Hold on. Okay. At the end of the living hall, huh? Oh my god. It's a glory hole. Huh? Read? I already saw that. Hanging nails? Oh, right. You know, open inventory. Li Fong often starred in the movies that we play as. Us, the father, write the screenplays for. Sorry. Li Fong often starred in the movies that us, the writer, wrote screenplays for. They actually eventually met somehow. But after the marriage, she stopped getting her portraits done. And moved into this apartment, apparently. She basically left she left the high life in pursuit of her love. In the pursuit of her love with, well, the writer we play as. Funny story, I happen to be a bit of a writer myself. Now let's take a look around and see what this story is telling us. Let's see what it's telling us. The bed is very basic, because they're just barely moving in. They're unpacking their records, as you can see. See, those are the records, and they're probably unpacking them and putting them into the shelf underneath. And there's an xylophone there for some reason. Mei Shin was probably a baby at this point and played with these. Toy airplanes, xylophone, something to keep the baby busy. And these swans. A symbolism of love. Swans with their necks together, tied together by a red ribbon. Or by a red yarn. Symbolic of love in certain regions. Especially the red yarn. I think it's called the Yarn of Fate. I think that's what it's called. And there's also been they also decided to do some repainting. They're repainting the walls. And this is what is going to be Mei Shin's room. But is now currently, I believe, or currently believed to be the writer's office. Now, I think the sink needs some bowls to make it more like a home. Empty dish rack. There we go. Now the home looks even more lived in with just the addition of a bowl. Or 2. I'm not smart. Actually, I think that's tofu. I think that's tofu floating in there. Tofu is a very common ingredient. I don't like tofu on its own, but I'm pretty sure but I know it tastes wonderful when seasoned properly. Huh. Dish detergent. Oh. Isn't this wonderful? Oh. Okay, I don't remember this. Oh, I know what happened. It seems that a fuse blew in the hallway. What's this? What's a toy doing in here? Wait, it's not a toy. It seems to be made of icing. A ballerina doll. This could come in handy later. What's going on out there? Music? And before the power was turned on, they probably used candles in order to actually see around their house. And our wife has given us a lighter. An indispensable tool for riders who like to smoke a lot. Actually, that lighter actually looks really nice, to be honest. Press space to use the lighter. Okay. The lighter will help us light the way, and will guide us throughout this adventure. This is the lighter you've always wanted. You must be exhausted from all the unpacking. Get some rest. I want you to know... Oh yeah, we're playing as a guy named Feng Yu. I want you to know that I'll support you always. Happy Father's Day, your loving wife. How do I... oh, I have to hit space. Okay. Someone's ringing the doorbell. As odd a doorbell it may be. Damn it. I hate words. Anyways. Into the hallway we go. The script over here translates into, why won't you open your eyes? The husband is blind. Is blind in his pursuit for his daughter's success. Blind in his pursuit for something that'll make sense later. Now we're moving on to the year 1986. I believe this was the year when Mei Xin was 6 years old. Only 6 years old. So, let's use this. Okay. Very odd looking dolls. Odd mannequins. Really odd. What's this? School Correspondence Journal. Chapter 1, Chinese Vocabulary. Arithmetic Practice A. Oh, okay. Teacher's comment, should try and clean the room yourself. The house is... I cleaned my room, and Daddy helped me out and put all my toys away. My room has a very big bed, and I can play house on top of it. So she clearly had high grades, even from a young age. 6 years old, and already doing really well. I honestly did not do good in school myself. I'll just, mosey. What are you looking at? Okay. 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 Alrighty. I'll just mosey on over here. Huh. Ooh. What's this? Polaroid camera. Ah, this is an XX. This model is based off of the SX-70 cameras. I love those things. These cameras are supposed to be able to be collapsed. Basically, these things are supposed to fold into a flat format to make it more easy to take around places and slip into your bag and such. Polaroids are fun in my opinion, but the film is expensive. Although the sound of grabbing the camera is so satisfying. Just saying. Now, before we move on, let's take a look at our environment. The swans are still there. And however, the face, just like in Silent Hill, in a true Silent Hill fashion, the guy's face is obscured. And looky here. They're all now looking at us. It seems we've gotten their attention for some reason, and they're waiting for us to do something. Now, the metronome. What's the rhythm for? Actually, I'll keep that on. Oh, I can actually just click in order to interact. Okay. That's handy. Oh my. No comment. The sink is running. Huh. Oh. Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone for a second. Anyways. I have no reflection in the mirror. I do see no reflection in the mirror, but it's all too blurry. Yeah, our shadow is too blurry. Our reflection's too blurry. Sorry. I'm a bit tired right now. Piano. Of course it's a piano. The birthday grab. Hold on, I'm gonna have to drink some water before this. This one's a doozy. Birthday grab is a ceremony performed for a baby who's reached 1 year of age. In ancient times, the chances of a baby dying young were high. It was rare to reach the age of 1, so it was a cause for celebration. Therefore, in present times, to honor the ancestors and to anticipate a safe and healthy future for the baby, this ceremony has become an important custom. People believed that placing various items in front of the baby and seeing what it grabs can predict what type of career the baby will have in the future. Commonly used items include ink, paper, a pen, enamel, an abacus, garden tools, seals, etc. Other items include homophonic objects that correspond to careers or traits. Garlic sounds like calculate in Chinese and can represent an accounting career. onion sounds like smart and can represent an intellectual career. The direction of a child's development is of great significance to parents, especially in modern times. Parents expect a lot from a child's early education, and it's wise to cultivate the child's interests and expertise from a young age to develop a head start in his or her career. Honestly, this is an oddly... Oh. These are all photos of Mei Shen. Hiding in the curtains. Partially obscured. At this point, she's probably 5 to 6 years old. And the family was obsessed with Mei Shen. Clearly. Even taking really odd photos of Mei Shen. The mother performer and the daughter performer. Symbolic of the mother and daughter in the story. I'm allowing the figures to tell their own story. A red dress. That'll come in important later. The color red is actually very important here in Devotion. Spank the TV. Contestants from around the globe, superstars, newcomers, a massive gathering of seeing finesse. You can sing, I can sing. The stage is set for the final test. Welcome to the Rainbow Star stage. God, words. I can't speak for shit. I can't speak. I honestly wouldn't mind a TV like this just for the heck of it. Oh. Do you think it's my DoorDash delivery? Because today's sponsor is... Actually, yeah, just kidding. Just messing with you. Okay. Mei Shen really badly wanted to play with the children, but she was kept very busy. Very busy. Because of her studies and her piano lessons. Her parents are doing whatever they could to basically make her like them. She wanted to play with the children. Let's follow the ball then. Now, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at all this. Father and the daughter. Pills. A star. The father being scribbled out, looking like some sort of intimidating figure. The daughter on a medical bed, being injected with what seems to be needles. Pretty obvious. Although Mei Shen maintained a cheerful demeanor, drawing bunnies, rabbits, owls, birds, stars, and drawing her father in a very friendly-looking light. (1985). The Ox. The Year of the Ox. I love the detail on the physics of these items. Quite interesting. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh. The child is crying. The father worries for the child. Wash hands before entering. A quarantine. It appears the child is sick. But it means the writer has blood on his hands. I'll spare you now. This kind of reminds me of a scene from Macbeth, that Shakespearean tragedy, where one of the people who killed their own where one of the characters literally killed someone they cared about initially, but they feel guilty about the crime. The queen desperately trying to rub the stain away, the stain of blood on her hands. Getting really stressed out and panicking over the fact that they can't seem to be able to wash the blood off. Interesting symbolism. Oh no. Our daughter is in distress. Father does not approve of these medical treatments. Let's pull the needles out, shall we? There's one. And there's that. I'm so stupid. And there's 3. And now she's back at home. Name Mei Shen. Medical record number 318. 318. Gender female. Age 10 years old. Department thoracic specialist. Chest tightness and difficulty breathing. Medical order. Medical order, patient's x-ray and blood work analysis. Normal. No physical illness observed. Recommend. Basically, they found nothing wrong with Mei Shen. They found nothing physically wrong with Mei Shen, at least. And now, we're in a hospital. But whose x-ray is this? Whose x-ray is this? Something supernatural is going on here. Or is it just our superstition getting to us?
喂，杜先生，我是何老师。你的情况我了解了，不用担心。你先来楼上见我。
be right back. I'm gonna go to sleep. And wake up the next morning in order to basically, you know, start the recording again. It won't be long. It'll only take about a second for you, but it'll be a couple hours for me. See you in a bit. See you tomorrow. Well, here we are. We're back again. It's the morning now, and, well, let's continue. I don't know. This, hall gives off some really good vibes. That's all I can say. Ghost children. Ghostly children. Oh my. Oh my god, it's my friend's ceiling fan. Hey there. Oh wow, I actually like how I can really get behind the pictures. How far can I go? How far can I move away? How far can I move? Damn, I have feet made of lead, apparently. Let's take a sit.
七彩新舞台，
巨星的摇篮。
现在总算到了我们儿童组挑战者的表演。一起来欣赏杜美心小朋友为大家带来的《码头姑娘》，掌声欢迎！
Oh yes. Okay, I'm trying to get back into the groove of things because I slept and everything. Now I've got energy. Let's see. This is Mei Shen performing Lady of the Pier. But the thing is, she's a very anxious girl. Very anxious. But luckily, we don't get to see our performance for now. We don't get to see her performance for now. There's still some other things to do. Family photo. Ain't this interesting? Drowning in a red liquid. Someone in there is drowning along with them.
未来现在。
They're suffering just the same in the end. Oh. Who's this? This is a very important symbol. A bathtub full of a red liquid. This will be important later on. Please note that this is the same bathtub that we saw in the restroom back at the apartment. Collect the fragments of the past, traverse into a flawless present. And now the game truly begins. So where should we go first? 1980, 1985, or 1986? I'll go to the first year. So we're literally at this point exploring the timeline of the Feng family, exploring the history of the Du family. So spelled DU, by the way. What? The cable set up with mahjong tiles. Essential entertainment for family and friends. Honestly, I've never really played mahjong, to be honest. But it seems to be some sort of lunar celebration. A guardian ceremony. You see, in this region, everything is very superstitious and spiritual in that region, from what I know. And basically, even families and households have their own guardians and spirits and such. Which is really interesting and fascinating to think about. This is where Mei Xin was playing. Thank God that's turned off. That was so annoying. Wife's notes and to-do list. The Jade Emperor deity assigns a pair of household guardians, a husband and a wife demigod couple, to watch over our family's home. Yep, like I said. Before moving in, a welcoming ceremony must be performed for the guardians to ensure a family's health, fortune, and peace. 5 a.m. Buy at the market. Fish, chicken, pork belly, blanched. Sweet rice balls, radish, a symbol of luck. Soda, rice cake, red envelopes. Incense, spirit money. Liquor, rice wine, 3 cups filled 4/5 of the way. Apples for the guests, and pineapple for the ceremony use. Preparation, clean, spray yin-yang water. I don't know what that is. Attach red paper to furniture, an important color. Spread coins in room corners. That's for good luck. Put tokens in water jug. Set up mahjong and prepare oolong tea for aunt. White tea for uncle. Herbal tea for grandma. 3 different variants of tea. Whoa. Okay. Oh, they're all facing the TV. As if they're watching something important. Damn, that was trippy. Frankly, that was trippy. What's this? Cookie gift box. Traditional cookie box with a fortuitous design. Fortuitous design. Actually, those cookies actually look really good. I'm actually craving cookies, but I actually have coffee here with me this morning. So what should we do next? And that sends us back out. Let's explore another year, shall we? 1980, 1986. Let's go to 1985. I think there's a certain order of things to do in this game. I don't exactly remember, but I know but I have the general idea. Oh. A typhoon. ceramic doll. A representation of Mei Shen. Mei Shen being seen as an object. That's really what it is, being seen as a toy or an object. Ah, essay, my family. Let me just take a sip of my coffee real quick. God, I love coffee. Anyways. My family, Du Mei Shen. There are 3 people in my family. My father, my mother, and I. My mother is a housewife who likes to sing while she's cooking. My mother used to be a famous star. Every song she sings sounds perfect. My father is a screenwriter. He writes a lot of words every day. He often works late, and I can't bother him when he works or my mother will scold me. Although I am sick and can't go to school often, Mom and Dad always take care of me at home. My mom says if I get better, I'll be able to play outside more often. I love my mommy and daddy. I wish for us to have a happy and loving life. A healthy and loving life. And she got a score of 95. Nice. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And let's just examine the icon. Oh! I don't remember that jump scare. I don't remember that jump scare, frankly. Oh my god, that actually genuinely got me. You think they added that in? Because I did just recently download the DRM free package. I think they did a bug. I think they updated the game. You see, the thing is, this game is not on Steam or GOG or anything like that due to a couple of controversies. So, they decided to sell the game on their own website without DRM. DRM is digital rights management, which is what keeps the game from being pirated and such. So, this copy of the game can be freely distributed, can be shared and such, but I still prefer it if you support the developers and get your own copy, because this game is an absolute masterpiece. Annabelle looking ass. She wants to show me this. It's boring at home. The same stuff keeps playing on TV, but I'm sick, so I can't go to school. I've been to so many doctors, but I'm still not feeling well. I have to write in my journal because my classmates do too. Friday, June 14th. The next day. Today I have to feed Daddy's arowana fish. It must be sad seeing being stuck in its fish tank, just like me in my house. Huh? Oh, one of my favorite sequences. Mei Shen Show 1. Alarm clock. Oh my god. I love the visuals, to be honest. It's so cool.
夏日，我跟你说，爸爸又骗我了，说好今天要出去玩的，就突然说不能出门。
Thing is, the dad is not really honest. Not a really good dad.
我这病明明就已经好了啊，明明说好今天要带我去阿里山的。
Alishan seems to be like a big city in the area. I don't remember. By the way, let's take a look at the room around us. We are locked in a concrete box, surrounded by large glass windows with a fluorescent light above us, with a speaker. I love the amount of detail they put in. Like, they even added the speaker for the context. And they even added the railing for the doll, and they even turned the doll so they just don't, like, rotate it and re-render it and such. This is actually just... Honestly, I actually now recognize Red Candle Games as, like, a seal of quality. A seal of, like, a good quality game. And Red Candle, I think, only released 3 games, including Nine Souls, which is another game I play, and I might play it on this channel. But... yeah, Red Candle, Giga Chads, really good people. Disease prevention is a civic duty. The Department of Health, caring for the public. Oh look, even in this diorama, the father's picture is covered. The father's face is covered in the picture with what appears to be an. Wait a second. I don't have my lighter.
我还是睡觉了啦，我要带我的猪飞出去。
I
还
think
要
she's
把他
talking
的
to the
皮包
goldfish
跟
at
妈
this
妈的帽
point.
子我都要带走，我不要让他用了啦。
Yeah, she's talking to the goldfish, the arowana fish. Yeah, see how the doll doesn't just like phase out, go out of view, it just rotates? That's another nice detail. They even added a sound effect for it. In a full-on animation. Physics too. Oh look, that's actually adorable. I like that.
我把钥匙藏在猪盒里了，在我
Leave
的
the key
秘
in
密
the
基
marble
地
box.
哦。
It's in my secret hideout,
不要
okay?
告诉爸爸
Don't
妈
tell
妈。
mom and dad. Yes, that's actually a hint for a puzzle that we're gonna do. So I'm gonna need that information. And basically, her mom, her mom and dad make her take a lot of pills, but she wants to go out and play, right? Here's what she does with the pills. This is supposed to symbolize
今
us
天
as
美
the
丽
fish.
还是很喘，他又很用，妈给的维他命他都不吃。唉，至少他今天有乖乖把医生开的胃药都吃光。哎，怎么所有的药都不见了？
Look up. All the pills just needs to take it in one go. Unfortunately, the fish did not survive. But at least you have to take its eye. A marble. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for the fish because I actually have a lot of sympathy for animals and such. I feel really bad for the fish. But here's the mother's dinner, here's the father's dinner, here's the mother's dinner, here's my Shin's dinner. Just fucking blister packs. It's symbolic. Mei Shin isn't really living at all at this point. Shut up. Honestly, I love stuff like this, like freaking marble puzzles. I love stuff like this. Honestly, it's a real shame that this is not really on PlayStation or anything, because I would love to earn achievements on this game. Like find secrets and such. But I don't think there's really secrets in this game. It's actually like a very linear game. And I understand that. They're just trying to tell a story and keep it and make it a high quality game as well. Although, I love playing with the physics of this. Although, we're done. And we got the luggage key. Oh, wait. Oh, that's kind of creepy. wait, hold on. Quit fucking up. Quit. There we go. Mei Shen's been sulking in her room since we can't go on our trip anymore. Could you go read Mei Shen her storybook? As if that's gonna make up for that experience. That could be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you're denying her at this point. Oh, I could light candles. That's interesting. Here we go. Here we go.
咻咻咻！爸爸来打猎了。今天森林里出现了一只好大好大的山猪，爸爸的弓箭准准命中山猪的脚，山猪好生气，它冲了过来，用力把爸爸撞倒了。回家后，小女儿莎莎不眠不休地照顾爸爸，但是爸爸的身体总是好痛好痛。帮爸爸擦药、喝汤都没有用，躺在床上好多天、好多夜，爸爸的病都好不起来，莎莎难过的睡不着了。她决定要出门寻找治好爸爸的方法。莎莎翻山越岭，到了丰饶神的宫殿。丰饶神的宫殿是一座金色的大房子。在森林的正中央，大门就开着，只要是森林的居民，都可以自己进去。莎莎说：“求求你，治好我爸爸的病。”丰饶神说：“这是一种神奇的花，只要它盛开，再严重的病痛都会痊愈哦。”丰饶神给了莎莎一颗种子。但是，你得用最珍贵的东西灌溉它，丰饶神说。莎莎心想，爸爸有说过，全世界最珍贵的神水就在天空树上。莎莎启程了，她走出丰饶神的宫殿，她来到小森林，一路向前。
And it gives us control. Now it's a full-on platformer.
莎莎推了推树干，捡到一颗好香甜的苹果。现在正是胖胖鼠的午餐时间，他最喜欢吃苹果。
Simple. Toss the apple across.
莎莎把苹果丢向背后，胖胖熊实在太饿了，忍不住就追了上去。胖胖熊的身体刚好搭成一座桥，帮莎莎过了。
But Mei Shen is just too kind to let the bear just sit there forever.
对啊，那怎么办？
知道了。莎莎捡到泡泡水，它是了一个大泡泡，收起来了。
哇，好聪明耶！然后呢？那这样熊熊到底会飘到哪里去？
不知道哎，应该也是要去上学吧。
不得了了！树林里永远是都在打架，打得好生气。莎莎觉得很害怕，该怎么让他偷偷走过去呢？
I like the sound effect though. Nation's kindness once again shows.
一定是他不小心又找到了他。这个一定是看不清女神的撞到，不过戴眼镜就不会了。
那你要不要给他们戴眼镜？
这样子才会相信啊。
Mei Shin is a very kind girl. It's just kind of sad knowing what happens. How do I do this? Eat
大仙鸟住在天空树上，保护着珍贵的神水。它爬呀爬，爬到全世界最高的树上。大仙鸟好凶哦，根本不让人过去。如果你能喂饱我的宝宝，我就让你带一点水回家。大仙鸟说。该怎么样才能喂饱小鸟呢？莎莎用她的聪明才智帮大仙鸟抓到了毛毛虫，大仙鸟很开心，大方的让莎莎去神殿里取水。
啊，那是虫虫哦。
对啊，小鸟要吃饭才会长大。
可不可以给他们吃我的巧克力？巧克力比较好吃，我要给他们吃我的巧克力。
Oh, chocolate.
怎么会？神水竟然早就已经干掉了，没有最珍贵的水，就没有办法让花开了。爸爸不忍心看莎莎这么难过，把她叫来床边，告诉她：“没事了，没事了，爸爸只是要睡着了。只要你好好的，爸爸什么都不怕。”莎莎难过的哭了，她的眼泪滴在泥土上，渐渐的，土里冒出嫩芽，嫩芽长出枝叶，枝叶开出花苞，花苞绽放成一朵美丽的郁金香。原来，女儿就是她最珍贵的东西。
Oh, the moral of the story is that the daughter is the most precious thing in the land.
爸爸的病好了，为了感谢丰饶神，父女两人一起把花种到土里。山坡上开了好多好多的郁金香，丰饶神也好开心。从此以后，莎莎和爸爸一起照顾这片花海，永远开开心心的生活在一起。
Oh?
战者小朋友呢，歌声相当的优美，情绪也相当的投入。尤其是码头姑娘最困难的几个地方呢，都感觉不到杜美心小朋友有任何的失误，真的是相当的不容易。希望你可以继续加油。小朋友呢，歌声相当的优美，情绪也相当的投入。尤其是码头姑娘最困难的几个地方呢，都感觉不到杜美心小朋友有任何的失误，真的是相当的不容易。希望你可以继续加油。第一个小朋友呢，已经连续卫冕4次了，每次都在给我们很大的惊喜。今天所演唱的《寻寻觅觅》呢，其实相当不容易。我当评审10几年来，第一次听到小朋友来演唱，还唱得这么的好。两个人的实力确实是在博弈中难分胜负。
好的，休息一下，进广告。广告回来。
战者小朋友呢，歌声相当的优美，情绪也相当的投入。尤其是码头姑娘最困难的几个地方呢，都感觉不到杜美心小朋友有任何的失误，真的是相当的不容易。希望你可以继续加油。第一个小朋友呢，已经连续卫冕4次了，每次都在给我们。
They stopped worshipping their original Tendu god, and, well, they started worshipping Shiguanian.
还唱得这么的好，两个人的实力确实是在伯仲之间，难分胜负。
休息一下，进广告。
现在换每位小朋友上台表演唱歌。
I didn't mention before that Mei Shen was really anxious. She hated being looked at. However, Mei Shen constantly wanted attention from her father.
现在时间11点整。
爸爸，你看这里有个洞哎。
I'm just gonna spam it and piss him off.
爸爸，你看我，爸爸，你看我啦。
He's slowly getting more and more pissed off.
爸爸陪我玩。
I'm just spamming the space bar.
爸爸，你在干嘛？
美心，不要吵爸爸。
You've turned my deepest misery into a comforting flower.
美心，看前面喽！你不是要送一首歌给爸爸？
I'm literally playing the piano. That's actually kind of cool. Hmm.
心上的朋友晚安，我是刘。
Listeners, whispers the heart again.
来自台北的小雨。小雨说，丈夫的事业不顺遂，但习惯还是很奢侈，总是吃着大鱼大肉，梦想着可以翻身。我该怎么办？该怎么劝他务实一点？其实呢，小雨，人是很难改变的。承认挫败对他来说太难了，他宁可假装光鲜亮丽，还没收拾好行李，就急着邀亲朋好友来炫耀新房子。都几点了？他在那床上呼呼大睡，指着你在又小又挤的厨房，收拾他们喝完的酒杯。比起你，似乎他更宝贝自己的面子，不是吗
？Wow. That was a huge roast. Basically, he is obsessed with a certain screenplay called The Lives I Lived, or The Lives I've Lived, and, well, it got rejected by 6 directors, and even his friends were asking him to stop, drop the obsession, and just move on. Marriage is a process of growth and learning. Disputes between husband and wife are inevitable. Your father and I have also walked this path. Life can be messy, relationships erratic, but with old age you begin to foster acceptance. If you choose to leave and come home, however, word will certainly get around. As a celebrity, no doubt you know how damaging gossip can be. Your child is still young and needs to have a proper family. I urge to reconsider your rash decision and think of her well-being. I know he can be stubborn sometimes, but you don't have to clash with him on every little thing. Let bedroom quarrels stay in the bedroom. Minor disputes can always be taken care of civilly and out of sight. Take care of yourself, Mom. Anyways, let's get a move on. What the fuck? Oh, fuck no. Oh my god, that actually genuinely got me. But I got the vinyl. Now, there's also another theme of eyesight. Reduced to Mei-Shin's plaything. Eyeballs, eyesight. Looking, seeing. She is blind. It seems she is blind.
我们卫冕者的分数是85。比赛正式龙争虎斗，那现在我们分数也已经统计完毕了，我们马上就来揭晓我们卫冕者的星数是1颗、2颗、3颗、4颗、5颗、6颗、7颗星。
好的，接着我们来看挑战者所得到的星数是1颗、2颗、3颗、4颗、5颗、6颗、7颗星，
红星。
那么接下来我们来看分数，
我们卫冕者的分数是85。
We don't get to see the score, but we can tell that Mei-Shin and the defending champion of the singing contest as they have a tie when it comes to the ratings, but they have to rank up their score. They have to measure up, but Mei-Shin has to measure up in terms of score. Damn it, I keep messing up. Okay. Huh? Oh my.
10月9日台风天，今天我的病还是没有好，又要一整天躺在床上，真的好讨厌。但是有一个好事，那就是爸爸送了我一个礼物，是一本故事书。睡觉的时候，他一句一句的念给我听，我还在上面乱画，把故事改得很好笑，好好玩。爸爸教我折故事里的那种花，色纸用完了，我们就拿爸爸不要的稿纸来用。一开始折得很丑，可是爸爸很认真教我，真的好开心。而且折了很多魔法的郁金香后，我的呼吸就变得很顺，真的好神奇哦。我偷偷把最漂亮的一朵藏在书里面，这样下场念故事的时候，爸爸就会看到了。
In the faint candlelight, the husband sits disheartened at his writing desk. Ugh, I can't think of anything. Am I reaching the limits of my creativity? Outside the room, the child sits on the floor fiddling with a piece of paper. The husband glances over and notices that it is one of his rejected scripts. Husband, angry, "Hey, put that down, this isn't." The husband rushes forward, grabs the paper, and finds it's been folded into a flower. "Look, father, I made a tulip for you." With mixed feelings, the husband takes the paper flower. The papers that were despised by the world were treasures in the eyes of his child. Yep. merry-go-round. Okay. I'll actually be right back after this jump scare. Basically, the father is cultivating an object. He wanted her to succeed. Basically, they shouldn't really have many something. Which is actually just tragic, to be honest. And that'll be it for now. I'll be right back. See ya. I'll be right back. Well, we're back. Okay. I got my water. It's the next day. I've been working on this video for 3 days now. Let's actually try and figure out what to do next. Because I don't exactly remember the later puzzles. So I guess I'll just walk around and see what I could interact with and fuck around with. What's this? Bananas. That actually doesn't sound too bad right now. I have a feeling I should go into, what is it again? 1985. And can I just say, I actually love the general aesthetic of this place. Run down, industrial, I dig this kind of stuff. I totally do. And the old 1980s era stuff. I mean, I totally dig this, honestly. Okay, let's get a move on. I'm sorry that I haven't really been reading the past couple of entries in the script, because in the script that we find throughout the game, because honestly, I haven't been really, I've actually kind of zoned out in the second part of this recording. Wait, hold on. Dad bought a bunch of vitamins, but I don't want to take any. It doesn't make me better. We were supposed to go out and play, but we didn't. Daddy always lies. I don't want any vitamins. It doesn't make me better. We were supposed... She is rapid firing. Basically, when she was writing this, you know how she's going take after take after take after take, right? Basically, she is panicking. She is, like, feeling very emotional. Yeah, even the I won't at the end perfectly emphasizes the amount of panic and emotion that Mei Shin is feeling. The amount of distress that she was feeling. Poor girl, honestly. Oh, and by the way, I actually recently got a hold of a copy of Subnautica for my PS5. I might do streams of that. I don't know. Why did you... I don't know why it made me focus in. Oh yeah. I know this puzzle. Yeah, for this puzzle we have to gather a dress, a crown, and shoes. The perfect elements of a superstar. Symbolic of Mation's supposed transformation into trying to become like her mother, who was a superstar. Well, not really a superstar, but you probably know what I mean. I just don't know exactly what I should be doing. Oh, what's this? Oh, I accidentally... Hold on. How do I open up my notes? Hold on. Options, controls... Look. Wait, hold on. PC controls. Notes R. Okay, I have to hit R for notes. Okay, cool. Teo Siju Guanyin. Yeah, I have to gather all the pieces of the tale, so I can't really properly read this kind of stuff until I actually have the full tale, right? I have to tell the full story if I want to actually read it. Because I know there are 3 parts to the story. Well, I don't really see anything of use here. I just don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing next. Another game I got a hold of recently for recording is Nun Massacre. I'm not sure if you've actually heard of the game, but it's infamous in the hardcore horror community for basically being a very scary horror game, so I might stray a bit from my usual monotone commentary and actually yelp a lot, which would actually be hilarious for you, but not funny for me. This always greatly disturbs me. Actually, I might actually take a picture of this for a screenshot, for a thumbnail. There we go. Now I no longer have to... I'm going to actually use that in the thumbnail. That's actually a really good shot. Fun fact, I'm a photographer in real life. An aspiring one, but still, a photographer nonetheless. Photographer is a photographer. Oh. God. This paired with the music, it is just... I don't know. There's something absolutely unnerving about the symbolism in this. I just don't know what to do next. Is there... huh? Essay. My dream. My dream is to become a child star because my mom is a superstar. When she sings, I sing along and daddy and mommy say I sing very well. I hope I can sing to everyone on TV one day. I go to singing class every week. I often participate in singing competitions. My father says as long as I work hard, everyone will be able to hear me sing. I also want to go out and play with my parents. They're always busy every day. When I grow up, I'll take them out for fun all the time. So she did feel passion for the singing stuff, but her parents pushed her really far into it, possibly killing her passion, essentially. Because if people try and force you to do your passion, like, for example, if I actually, for example, I'm a writer, but I actually rejected going to creative writing classes because I didn't want the curriculum to basically hammer the same thing over and over again into my brain, basically killing my passion for writing and such. Oh, cutscene. Oh, this cutscene. Quick warning, if you haven't seen this cutscene before, you're in for something a bit upsetting. You're in for descriptions of domestic abuse.
赖导他答应了，他说现在还来得及加个角色。
什么意思？
不是说过了吗？房租、水电都快没着落，要想办
Poor
法。
girl's
这样
anxious.
家里怎么办？
We're in the shoes of
小孩
Mission.
不顾了吗？你怎么那么自私啊？
不是嘛？家里不会怎么样啊，家里我还是会顾啊。好，我再去跟他说，不去就是了。
I mean, she's a champ. Using marbles to calm her down? I can't look around, by the way.
可是你是有什么好生气的？我就只是想要帮忙而已啊。
钱我会处理，男人的事你不用管。
什么叫做男人的事？你算什么男人啊？你整天窝在家里，好手好脚不出去工作，写那么多，还不就赚那几个钱？拜托你现实一点好不好？你那种剧本现在已经没有人想要拍了。
好了，不要再扯这些了，我现在不想听。
Oh no. I actually have trauma from my younger childhood, where similar things happened between my
你如果不
biological
乱花钱的
father
话，现在
and
不会
my
变成这样。
我乱花钱，
Yeah,
怎么不看看你自己啊？
I've been through
你
some
买
stuff.
那台那么贵的唱机做什么？给谁看啊？有事没事就买那个手表、茶壶，还有那一条贵的要命的鱼。
够了没？
哦，还有那个什么供养观音的功德金，每个月一包一包的在给，你要不要连菜钱都给他算了？
你莫名其妙，搞清楚，要是他的保佑，今天没吃个病会好吗？你给我闭嘴！
好啊，钱都给观音好了，全家人都跟你一起喝西北风好了。
She's having a panic attack.
你知道我跟我妈拿多少钱？你算
I'm sweating. I am legit sweating.
穿这样出去抛头露面，我能不丢脸吗？
你做什么？你干嘛？还我！
And she fainted. The stress was so bad from listening in on all that she fainted. A little girl is not supposed to be put through that. Not at that age. I was actually drinking a lot of water during that part because that genuinely kind of upset me.
好了，今天我们来看挑战者所得到的新数式：1颗、2颗、3颗、4颗、5颗、6颗、7颗、7颗星。
红心。
那么接下来我们来看分数。
Li Fong's famous red key power dress from when she was popular. It's been sliced and torn. Basically, the husband took her prized dress and cut it up into pieces and ruined the dress, basically. And it was an expensive dress, too. And she loved it a lot. And it was destroyed by her own husband. So, oh, okay, hold on. Okay, for those who haven't really caught on, basically, I actually kind of know what happened. Basically, the father, the writer, Feng Yu, I think? Yeah. Basically, the father, was basically obsessed with keeping famous. He was obsessed with a certain script and kept writing the same script over and over and over again. But nobody wants it. Nobody really wants it, and he got rejected by several directors. His friends told him to stop and such, and he's slowly losing money. He is slowly losing money. His daughter's getting sick. And since there was actually, like, no physical ailments detected by the doctors with the technology in that day, he believed it was a curse. He believed it was something divine that was causing this. Like, something spiritual or paranormal or supernatural. And so, Mentor Hue, which is actually the woman who we got a phone call from in the doctor's office earlier on in the game, basically reached out to the husband saying, "We could help you. Meet me upstairs." And so Mr. Hue started telling him about Siju Guanyin and made him believe that, well, his daughter was affected negatively by Siju Guanyin, and basically he needs to send money away to Siju Guanyin. You can easily see, where this is heading, right? You see that? And also, he also throws all his money away at expensive cameras, teapots, lighters, record player, and the arowana fish. She even, the wife even mentioned during the argument that it cost a fortune. And out of anger, it's basically, the husband is running his own family, his own household into the ground for his obsession with looking rich, for his obsession with where his obsession with Siju Guanyin and such. It is a whole dysfunctional mess. That's actually from what I can see. So yeah, this is a dark story.
我们卫冕者的分数是85。
Am I barefoot? Or am I just dragging my feet? If I'm really barefoot, then... well... Oh, I forgot to mention that out of anger, the father literally tore up her prized key powder dress. So it's gotten to the point where the husband had gotten psychologically abusive towards his own wife. And which is really sad is that she used to be a star, a symbol of independence, a symbol of feminine power. But she basically lost herself. She lost sight of her own values and blinded herself for the sake of that relationship. That's why you see red splotches covering the eyes and such. Because the color red is actually symbolic in this game, probably because the color red in this game is probably symbolic of the corruption that is taking over the family. The corruption and obsession, or should I say, devotion. Get it? Get it? Anyways, let's get a move on. It's an overall really bummer story, right? But that's also why I love this game, to be honest. Okay, let's add the dress to the pot. I just know it. Something's gonna change. What? Huh. Was that elevator there before? I don't know. Can't interact with it. Oh, right. So where have I not been? That's the obsession. That's the devotion room. I just don't want to know what to do next. Is this the same room that I walked into earlier? Oh well. Might as well look around a little more. Although, this is actually quite lovely. I think I have an idea of what to do next. I'll go back to the devotion room. The one with all the red lights strung up. Yeah, that room. Oh, this room fucks with me.
那现在我们评审老师的分数也已经统计完毕了，我们马上就来揭晓我们
Okay, this is not the right room. I think it's the room with the desk all tossed over from the father's anger. I think that's it. It's a shame that I can't sprint. I wonder what this place must smell like. I'm actually a very tactile person, and I'm all about senses like smelling and such, like smell, touch, and taste and such. And I actually wonder what this place must, I don't know, smell like. I don't know. Yeah, this is the room. Oh God, I'm taking off. Oh. Oh. Fuck that. That jump scare is definitely new. I think they patched the game. I don't remember seeing that jump scare anywhere before. Because I think she used to only appear like 2 or 3 times throughout the game, but then they added all those scripted encounters. The password's on my favorite picture. This is my secret hideout. So in order to progress, I basically need to look for a code. Huh? Wait a second. The shoes! There we go. What's this? Wait, hold on, I didn't see that. T, R. Do I type hit R? Yeah, hit R. Letter from wife's friend. Li Fong, are you doing well? I'm glad to receive your letter. Your friends in the business were saddened to hear of your decision to leave the movie industry. Remember when we were younger, us showbiz sisters made a promise to fly high together, but after you started a family, reality cut that dream short. As your good friend, I understand your predicament, but I can't help but guess that your family's decision to sell their ancestral home must merely be a temporary fix to a deeper problem. Please remember that we'll always support you no matter what you do. You're welcome to come back to us at any time, and we wish you and your family peace and prosperity. That is so sweet, but sad. It's a bit bittersweet, really. Wait, why is it dark out there all of a sudden? Okay, I just got a little paranoid. What can I say? I'm a bit chicken shit. That's the devotion room. Yes. Okay. See that jar that's hanging right there? You see, I think it's a tradition over there to basically brew wine. Like, start fermenting wine at the birth of a child, and let that wine age until they become of age. So it'll be some really good wine. That's why they're saying, looking forward to the day I can open it, because the day they can open it is when Mei Xin becomes of age, right? So yeah, really fascinating stuff. Uh-oh. This is different.
9月19日，天气晴。一个人在家的时候，我也觉得很害怕，越想越紧张，然后就会跟以前一样，头好痛，不能呼吸，一直发抖和咳嗽。好久没有这样了，不知道为什么。明明同学大家都好好的，但我就会想很多，很担心会有不好的事情。常常吸不到空气的感觉，睡不着。在想说，睡着以后可能就醒不来了。睡不着的时候，爸爸都会带我去找何老师。感冒或身体不舒服的时候，爸爸也会带我去那里拜拜。因为我以前病得最重的时候，是给何老师看过才好起来的，所以爸爸很信任何老师。妈妈说不要太相信那个，可是爸爸相信，所以我也相信。我要努力赶快好起来。
That's the bathroom door, by the way. Zero 716. So oh yeah. Li Feng's paranoia. Basically, what you're about to see is them tallying up the score at the competition that Mei Shen went to. Basically, she feels a lot of regret over being only 1 point below the defending champion. She did so good. She tried so hard, but it didn't even matter. She still was an honorable. She still made it only as an honorable mention. She still took second. She wanted to take that trophy. She wanted to make her parents proud. But now she feels regret over not winning that competition.
挑战者所得到的分数是84、85、86、87、88、88，再来88，再来88，还有没有再来一分88、再来一分88，那么挑战者所得到的分数是84、85、86、87。
Yeah, it's looping and slowly getting more and more distorted. Symbolic of the anxiety and how it loops over. That moment loops over and over again in Mei Shen's head. And by the way, her father wasn't there, but he was also watching the TV. But he was also watching the TV at that time. He was actually watching the show live, not in person, but through the TV. So yeah. No. 0716. There we go, that's the code. So what's in here? Ah, it's the cabinet that Mei Shen likes to sing in, where no one would hear her or judge her. And this next section is symbolic of the birthday grab that I mentioned earlier, where the baby would basically unintentionally choose their future profession. All the objects, the seal, the brush, The seal, symbolic of a government job. The brush, symbolic of an artist job. The abacus, symbolic of an accountant, because of the symbol of math.
3月24日，天气晴。大衣柜是我的秘密基地。每次叔叔阿姨来的时候，爸爸妈妈都会叫我去打招呼。但是我觉得陪客人聊天好麻烦，我不喜欢被问那些问题，也不知道要讲什么，所以我都躲起来等他们走掉。
Oh, I love the bloom and the lighting in the scene, like how the gold glimmers ominously. I like that kind of stuff. I like that shit. Just get a sip of water. Okay. Let's move on. And so, she walks up to the stage. The coins, symbolic of good luck, I think. And now, we are grown up.
在衣柜里面，我可以小声唱歌，可是没有人在听，所以我都乱唱。
In front of her father.
我觉得在衣柜里，我唱的比在台上还好听。要是比赛都办在衣柜里就好了，这样就不会在大舞台上发抖，也没有人会在台下用力盯着我。
And that's her father right there, probably. And he sounded angry. Dear Mei Shin, why won't you sing? Okay. Mei Shen. And everything is silent. No, not exactly. But yeah. Okay, the next sequence is gonna be a bit stressful. Because the next sequence is, well, you'll see. I'm actually gonna change my posture. Ow, fuck. Oh, look, I cursed on recording. Great. There goes my monetization, I guess. Oh, wait, I'm not even monetized. Haha, joke on you, YouTube. Joke's on you, YouTube. Anyways, let's actually adjust my seat, adjust my posture, get ready. Okay. I'm in my gamer pose. But which one do I go to? Something's off. Remember that, recognize that noise? Troubles, I guess. I don't want to look behind me. That lady scares the crap out of me. That lady, that's his wife. He's been running away from his own problems, from his wife this whole time. And she's desperately reaching out to him. But it's all in vain. He shuts her out, effectively. And so... well... listen to this.
欢迎朋友们回来我们的节目现场。今天邀请到的特别来宾是好久不见的玉女歌手巩俐芳小姐。
Li Fang has returned to the
恭喜你要
stardom.
复出了。
是啊，谢谢刘大哥。
国民女星回来了，这可真是个大消息。我相信听众朋友们一定都非常的开心，大家都非常的想念。不过同时，应该也都跟我一样很好奇，究竟是什么原因让你决定继续回来拍戏的？
还是有太多难以割舍的事吧，一言难尽。
Oh, that's funny. This is a Karma-branded elevator. That's kind of funny.
岂止有意见啊，根本大发雷霆。
Go figure.
我想他最在乎的就是他那张薄薄的面子吧。
这么说会不会有一点太苛刻了？
苛刻。
Harsh.
让这个家还有家的样子。他呢，整天包红包给那个老师，花大钱去买那些怪东西，到处烧香，到处贴符，把家里弄得越来越邪门。还说我被不好的东西附上了，要我去向观音忏悔。你能想象吗？被自己的丈夫当成妖魔鬼怪。美心从小就爱黏着爸爸，父女俩3天2头就往老师那边跑，我根本没办法，所以我决定，这次演出之后，我要带着一家子离开那里，去一个平静点、单纯点的地方。
And as the father walks towards his conclusion, he actually chose to look behind him to see what he's leaving behind.
我好怀念我们一家人简单开心的日子。
Remember that umbrella from earlier, where we got first jump scared by the wife? That's what it symbolizes. This very moment that was depicted in this game still weighs heavily on Du Fengyu's mind. And there's one thing left to do, I guess. Let's see what's behind this door. And now we're back where we started. But look who's staring at us. Mei Shen presents us.
老公，你还在看电视吗？每次节目重播你都不想错过，真是美心的忠实歌迷呢。
Actually, that is beautiful. Which makes this all the more tragic. I'm getting genuine chills.
什么时候会回来？妈妈去哪里？我真的好想妈妈哦。
Flashing lights warning. There's gonna be some flashing lights in the sequence. Watch out. This is symbolic of an anxiety attack, and I actually rather would not listen to this. Because this is... Actually, no. I'm gonna be brave. I'm actually gonna be brave for this part. School. Family problems. 3 people in my family have a dad, erasing her mom, staring at her father, still giving pills, Arwana fish, her music, her singing. She was anxious about singing. She was anxious about all of that. Remember what that doctor's note? Recommend referral to psychiatric department. Basically, the doctors pointed out that Mei Xin might be mentally ill, but he does not want to admit it. His daughter really was mentally ill and needed help. She had an anxiety disorder, probably. And so, instead of turning to give Mei Xin the help she needed, he turned to this method.
喂，杜先生，我是何老师。我听说了，美心这次真的有这么严重吗？你别慌，赶快带来给我看。我们请示慈姑观音，求求看有没有解。
You thought this game was
不要
surreal?
担心，照我说的做。
The next sequence is going to be very interesting for you.
这一次一定也可以。
Okay. He puts on the red blindfold and becomes blind to reality.
"山南杜风雨在此，为爱女杜美心请命。爱女受恶煞侵扰，魂不附体，恭请慈姑观音大士治煞收魂。"
杜先生，你有没有看到什么？有看到烛火吗？那是美心的元神。烛火怎么样？
Hold on, I gotta mute real quick.
火在闪烁，代表他现在魂不附体。
Okay.
还有看到什么？有看到美心吗？那你要找，看有没有你女儿的痕迹，看有没有可以通行的地方。
Hold on, I'll be right back. I actually gotta go eat dinner. So I'm gonna stop the recording here, and I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. I love the aesthetic of the spirit world, or what appears to be the spirit world. It's hard to make out what it's really looking like out there. Wait, remember that scene with the red children? Like the little red ghost children? This is the same exact track and the same exact stairwell, except it's all slowed down and distorted. Oh my god, hold on. I actually need to adjust the gamma real quick. Graphics.
有光就跟着光走，有看到什么就讲出来，看看有没有美心留下的东西。你看到什么？纸船？船是不是飘在水上？水是慈姑观音在引路，跟着我念：水能通灵，船为摆渡，恭请慈姑观音引路。现在呢？
Oh my god, the power
放
of
水边的
paper
河流
boats.
有没有可以通行的地方？河上有沙洲，沙洲是慈姑观音的化身，她要当你的路，你走过去。有没有看到特别的地方？你看到一座桥，那很接近民族，留意脚步，继续跟着光。
I was gonna make an orgasm joke or sex joke or something, but yeah, we're clearly at the gates to hell.
不要管桥下的人，他们在受自己的业火。阶梯，那你继续往上走，那是通天梯，跟着我念心咒，恭迎慈姑观音，度世灵显四方。恭迎慈姑观音，度世灵显四方。恭迎慈姑观音，度世灵显四方。杜先生，这是地狱惩罚罪人的地方，这边和你没有关系，不要碰任何东西，赶快走过去。
I know I'm silent for most of this part, but the scene pretty much speaks for itself.
别担心，你女儿不在这里。
Crushed by their wrongdoings, held up, constantly holding up their guilt. Basically, the theme of being crushed.
他们生前都是罪人，不用同情，你只要看好自己的脚步。不要停下来，继续走。 出来了。没看到什么？树，那是你的本命树。想见到慈姑观音，要先内观自己，你要走进自己的心。
Hold on, let me clean my hands real quick. Okay. Drink of water. Okay, let's finish this.
这边看到的就是你的内心，你要找到往上走的路，这条路会带你走到内心深处。
I love the symbolism here. I like how he's a writer and such, and how his being is focused entirely on writing that script.
"那边有你的元成功，你的元神就在里面。等一下，你要用元神去感应慈姑观音。
What can I say? The sound design is amazing.
看到门了吗？进了门之后就要靠你自己，不管听到什么都不要理他，有什么事情就念慈姑观音的心咒。不可能啊，不可能有死路。慈姑观音封死了一条路，就一定会指引一条更好的给你。
That's the bathroom door. Recognize the flower on it? That's the bathroom door. That wasn't there before. That actually wasn't there before. I don't think that wasn't there before. I don't think that was there before.
Hey, hey, 杜风雨，看这里，是我啊。 几年不见都不记得我了吗？你还记得那朵花吗？我种的那朵。那女孩好喜欢那朵花，天天盯着它看。每次掉了一片花瓣，她就拔自己的指甲去重新完美它。花黄了。 哭了，他就拿自己的血来浇，终于让小花开花结果。他就是那么宝贝它。可是我告诉你，小花终究是小花，结了果以后，它承受不了重量，终于还是被压死。 很遗憾吧，但我们都是作者，不是吗？现在还有机会救他，去吧，就在前面，去挽回你的希望。
The bathroom door, again. Fuck is this shit?
产日有发挥得很好啊！不要这样乱说，爸爸做得很好，爸爸对我最好了。全世界我最喜欢爸爸了。不管怎么样，爸爸我们家，爸爸我们一起出去玩。爸爸，我想要出去玩，我自己好不好？带我离开这里。爸爸，爸爸，为什么不离开这里？爸爸。
里驱除了那些魔障。现在慈姑观音亲自显身，美心的魂就在这里。你要诚心对慈姑观音发愿，来帮助你的女儿。
This is so creepy. Oh, this scene. Yeah, this is gonna be very uncomfortable for some of you. Just saying. Spoon. What's the point of the spoon? You see, we are supposed to make sacrifices to save our daughter's soul, right? That's right. You know what's gonna happen. And it's gonna make me do it. I have to click and drag. I actually nearly threw up when I first saw the scene years back. But honestly, I've watched the Saw series like 3 times now. The entire Saw series, by the way. So I'm pretty much desensitized to gore and such. That's still, I don't know, stuff having to do with the eyes kind of messes with me, because that's the very culmination of your perspective next to your mind. Something violating that, the way you see your world, I don't know, it just kind of messes with me. Oh, I can actually feel needles going into my tongue. Oh my god. I'm just gonna drink some water. Yeah, he's clearly not gonna like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, the panic gasping. Oh my god. Oh god. By the way, you can't actually survive ripping your own tongue out, because the amount of blood loss that would cause, because of the amount of blood vessels that run through just your tongue, that would cause a fatal amount of blood loss no matter what you do. Bandages won't fix it. Bandages or stitches won't cut it. It would be fatal. And it also would probably hurt a lot too, so don't forget that. Okay, hold on. Don't you think it's kind of messed up that the so-called benevolent Siju Guan Yin is watching us suffer from his throne up above? Isn't that kind of douchey of him? Just watching us suffer, indifferent to our suffering? It's kind of arrogant, to be honest. See, he's actually turning his head towards me. Indifferent. I'll spare you the analogy and the allegory. Oh, yep, that's right. Stand in the center of the pentagram. Pentagram circle. Sacrifice circle. Sacrifice. 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 Well, this is going to be a bit less painful, but still it's going to exhibit self-harm, so... yeah. Trigger warning. I think I'm going to have to do a QTE for this one, too. He is clearly in a lot of pain. I mean, he's clearly in a lot of pain, so... yeah. Okay, let's do it. The sound effects are amazing, and he's twisting it too. Oh my god! And I said earlier that I was desensitized to this stuff. I'm not sure about that anymore. The ritual is done. Finally, you shall kneel and wholeheartedly worship Siju Guanyin. Devotion. Oh my god. Is that a title? Is that like a title reference? Oh my god. Merciful. Consider him merciful for not vaporizing your existence on this spot. Honestly, he probably has like some, I don't know, quantum baseball game to go to. I don't know. Wait. Did he literally mutilate... wait, hold on. Now that I think about it, did he literally mutilate himself for this ritual? Oh my god. I think he actually literally mutilated himself for the ritual. That's why you see... that's why, like, when he looked at himself in the mirror, his face is all distorted because he mutilated himself for the ritual. Oh my god. That is so fucked. And honestly... okay. I'm gonna tell you the truth of this story. Basically, Master Huey is a scammer. Taking advantage of people who are vulnerable and fearful and such, who are desperate too, and basically taking money from them in the form of donations to the Siju Guanyin, when she really was taking all the money for herself. Her solutions don't really work, her rituals don't really work, and the fact that she made this guy mutilate himself for nothing goes to show what kind of a sick piece of work she is. And... the thing is, as for Mei Xin, you see, there's a ritual that he had to do that involved immersing Mei Xin into a nearly overflowing bathtub full of red wine, and left her in there for weeks, and well, unfortunately, she didn't survive. That's why I said, knowing what happens to her, it is so tragic, considering how much she wanted to live. How much she wanted to play outside with her kid, for their friends and such, with the other kids, while she's locked in her home like it's a prison. That's why this story really does kind of get me in the feels, you know? Gets me in the feels. Which actually is just fucking tragic. And this sequence is actually where we're supposed to find out that Master Huey was a scammer. Was just a fraud. And we're actually going to listen to a voicemail from one of her other clients where they find out too. So, yeah. That's the story of Devotion. Wait. What's this? Yeah, here it is. Mentor suggestions. Suggested ritual steps. The invoker covers his eyes with the red cloth, which lets him connect to his soul in the spirit world. Place the spirit serpent inside. The invoker offers up his blood in a container, a soul for a soul. Place the subject in the container, which is the bathtub, and subject leaves the container anew. Subject will depart container alone when fully recovered. Nobody, under any circumstances, shall interrupt the ritual. Basically, yeah, you can easily see where this is heading. A consultation recording. Oh, yes. By the way, Du Fengyu, the writer, the husband, actually found out too late after his daughter was long gone. And he actually found this tape in Master Hero's apartment, all empty, all packed up. You see all the pictures in the boxes all packed up and such. She basically took the money and ran. Yeah. See? See how everything's all boxed up and ransacked and such? This is sad. Cassette tape recorder. So yeah, she records her consultations. Here it is.
来，叶妈妈，你再说一次。我们每次这样拜过以后，身体、心理有没有感觉比较好？
是很舒畅，但是
怎么了？
拍谁，我只是想问，对我们家弟弟是不是没有效？他已经重考第2年了，我每天都有在办，都有在求，但是他成绩还是没有变好，是不是要补功的经？需要什么我都可以做，我会更努力办。麻烦老师跟我说要怎么办。
不要紧张，这个一定有方法，我会再教你。
拜托，何老。
Yeah.
我想确认一下，你告诉我的方法真的有用吗？
有，一定有。
我都有在念经，可是那女的还是不肯跟他离婚啊。我们都有在一起念了。
我们念这个要真心诚意啊。
真的有念了，有缴钱。那到底？
你这个神棍，那个符根本没有用啊！
先生，我有录起来哦。
10年来，我每个月都缴这么多钱，大小事都办。你不是说慈无观音什么都帮吗？我爸也相信你，后来才没去做化疗。你明明说可以多活2年的，现在人都走了。
Oh my god!
最好解释清楚，不然我一定告你。
She convinced him to refuse chemotherapy, and Hugh promised he'd live for 2 more years, and now he's gone? Oh my god, that mentor is a piece of work. Wow, I forgot this part. Yeah, and so she just took the money and ran. By the way, did I mention that the sound design of this game was fucking fantastic? I don't know.
喂，杜先生。好，你听我说，你先把19准备好。
First, prepare the wine. Do you have a bathtub at home? Good. Do it in the bathroom then. Mission just needs to do as I say, and all will go well. Don't worry, stay strong and prove your devotion.
喂，你好。哦，杜先生哦。啊，是，我知道。这个哦，我跟你说，你不用紧张，这种事情急不得。这个仪式本来就是轻者当日，重者7日见效。你要对美心有信心。
Sorry, I'm actually genuinely getting angry.
不要去打扰他。
Okay.
让他慢慢泡。
Okay, I
不要
can't
开厕
pause
所
it.
门，好吗？好，那你有问题再打来，我都在，我一定帮忙啊。
Just need to take a deep breath. Okay. He calls, but there's no answer. Now let's take a look around. After the wife left, he ditched his original values, ditched worshipping General Tendu, the god of theater and art, and started worshipping Siju Guanyin. You notice how there's no more candles on this one? Yeah. Let's take a look around. And here's the drawing from the very beginning of the game. And the apartment. It's a mess. Bowls everywhere. Trash not taken out. Mei Xin was living like this. The partitions are all taken out. The walls are messy. But there's a reason why as you probably already know the reason why the bathroom door is so important. I'm gonna go ahead and remain quiet for this next part. Good luck.
9月29日，下雨天，妈妈很久没有回家了，我很想她。我忍耐不要哭，可是越忍，胸口越不舒服。有一天，就又开始不能呼吸了。爸爸说这次不用看医生，明天我们去看何老师，病马上就会好。但是爸爸一定不知道，我已经有治好病的方法了。我已经折了好多郁金香了，还差一点点就可以放满整个房间了。可惜爸爸最近都忙着拜拜念经，没办法陪我一起折。只要折到和故事里一样多的郁金香，我的病一定就会好了。病好后，我要继续练唱，变得更厉害，唱得更好。然后总有一天，一定会实现我的生日愿望。变成大明星，让爸爸妈妈一起坐在电视机前面看我唱歌，大家开开心心的聚在客厅。我好喜欢那个时候哦。
Okay, so yeah, that's the story of Devotion. That's it. 失望的人，这次没能红了眼眶。我们让大海淹没了嘴，享受着心酸。纷乱的光线里，我闭上眼去看。See all the homework piled up around her? See, that's Mei Xin in the distance. All the homework, all the musical notes that she got to deal with, that burdened her throughout life. I'm actually starting to get a little teary-eyed, because it's been a while since I've last played this game. And I actually wanted to play this game again, but with commentary. Honestly, if this was your first time seeing Devotion, then I thank you for being with me for this. And look, Mei Shen, she finally gets to play. She finally gets to play.
爸爸，我们回家吧。
And the loop starts anew. That's Devotion. Oh my god. Yet again, I thank you for sticking with me throughout this whole video. I actually have been working on this video for the past 3 days or so, trying to manage my energy and time to record this video. And yeah, you see, I've actually gone through a lot of things recently. I'm not going to say what exactly, but all I can say is that I've lost a lot, and that I've basically, and streaming was basically ruined for me. For those who are meeting me for the first time, I actually used to be a streamer. I actually used to be a streamer, but honestly, after all that's happened, I actually just decided to make a bit of a return to form, starting to record Let's Plays again. But yeah, I actually wanted to play this game again because it's been a while since I've last played. I'm just gonna let the credits run through as I talk. I'm just a bit emotional right now because this game holds a lot of significance to me as it was my introduction next to Bending the Ink Machine to psychological horror. Because Bending the Ink Machine introduced me to puzzle horror and traditional mascot horror, but Devotion introduced me to psychological horror. This is my introduction to psychological horror, one of my favorite genres of horror ever. I love action as much as the next guy, but I love it when it gets psychological, probing at your mind and psyche. And I'm actually looking forward to playing more psychological horror for this channel, because I actually got another game on deck that I might play if I'd be entertained. Hell yeah, they actually hired real actors in order to basically create the live action sequences and such. Really nice. So yet again, I decided to make a return to form. This is your first time seeing me. Seeing this, and you've actually made it all the way to the end of this video. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking. Like, genuinely. Because I've already made a no commentary version of it. I've already made a no commentary version of it. But I'll still be able to. But I've gotten some experience now. I might play Bending the Ink Machine. I might play Bending the Ink Machine with commentary, and also might play Portal 2 with commentary as well. Yeah. I might keep the older versions up on YouTube, but I might just label them as old versions. Wow. If there's an afterlife, are you still willing? As in, are you still willing to live, even if there's an afterlife? Honestly, that quote is what keeps me going, honestly, because I've been struggling with a lot of things, and if there's an afterlife, am I still willing to go on? Yeah. That's it. That's it for the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to kick me back to the title screen, right? Huh? Oh, yes, right. This is actually a loop. I wake up right back at the couch, right after she says, "Daddy, let's go home." Basically, we're stuck in a purgatory. We're stuck in a Silent Hill style loop. We're basically stuck in a PT loop. And yeah, that's it for Devotion. I'm actually just gonna take a break from recording for a couple days or a week or so, because I actually have a trip coming up, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and farewell. Farewell. Bye.